Keep going here. Arcing up through the spine. Good, let's go for 2 more. And coming to a nice neutral spine. We're going to take our weight into our right leg, lift the left leg, or square off the hips, sorry, take the left leg back. We're going to lift the leg and lower. Good, we lift and lower. Right, keep energy out through the crown of your head. Gaze is straight down between the hands. Good. And instead of kicking that back leg, I want you to think of reaching those toes long for the wall behind you. Stretching behind the knee. Excellent. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift the leg, little pulses up. So keeping the leg, try to keep it at hip height. Nice wide hands, nice wide fingers. Pressing through the palms. Okay, we have 8. In 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to turn the leg out, so bending at the knee. Turn the leg out, take the knee into the elbow, and then we're going to cross the leg, taking it behind the right shoulder, bending the elbows as we come down. So kind of like this pigeon type pose. It's not quite a pigeon because we're still up on our leg, but we're kind of opening the hip here, stretching out our glute. And we're going to come back up, take a little side crunch. Good, come on down. Keep that toe tucked as you come down. Beautiful. Let's go 4 more here. We're going to stay in this position down on the mat. Really open up that hip. Make sure the toe is in line with your right shoulder. Holding good for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming back up to our quadruped position. From here, we're going to lift the same leg we were just working. We're going to come up and down. And then we're going to kick it back, keeping our leg at 90 degrees and down. Good. So we come out. So we should be feeling this in our supporting glute, as well as our glute med on our left side. Good, nice. Let's go for 3 more. Last one here. We'll the leg lifted, coming down on our forearms. We're going to flex that foot. Tap the heel up to the ceiling. Square off those hips. Okay, we have 8. And 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it in. Keep the legs glued together here. We're going to bring the hands up so wrists are under the shoulders. We're just going to rock our body over to the right. So we're going to get a nice stretch through the glutes. Taking our weight into that right arm. And then we're going to lift up. Come down to the other side. Getting a little bit of a twist in the body as well. Come down as much as feels good for you. One more each side. Nice. We're going to come back up, grab your squish ball. We're going to come down onto our mat, onto our seat. And we're going to grab our ball. It's coming out in front of us. We're going to roll all the way down. Be really slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly lowering the head. Okay, lifting that ball over the chest. We're going to take a little pulse here. Verse 16. Engaging those pecs. Bring the shoulders down into the mat. And 4 more. 3, 2. Hold that squeeze. We're going to let the arms travel back to a hover and back up over the chest. Really try to keep that squeeze on the ball. We have 4 more. Okay, we're going to lift the legs to tabletop, leave that ball where it is. We're going to take the right leg to a hover as we bring the arms back. Bring it up. Good, left leg. So you want your knees to be over the hips. Good, feeling those lower abdominals engage. So think about the area where you would buckle up your seatbelt. That is the area I want you to feel right now through this Powerhouse Core series. Extend the legs long. Good, 4 more. Now we have 8 with both arms and legs. So arms travel back, legs extend for 8. Okay, we have 4 more here. Beautiful. Dropping the legs one at a time. We're squeezing our ball. We're tucking chin to chest as we roll up to seated. Good. Okay, we're going to take that ball off to the side. And I'm just going to turn around. We're doing that leg series on the other side. So starting in our quadruped, taking our right leg long this time, starting with that lift and lower. Making sure hips are square. Nice wide fingers. Really press away from the mat. We have 4 more. Okay, last one, we're gonna leave it up. Little pulses here, up an inch, down an inch. Try to resist the temptation of opening the hip.
I wanna feel it again, feel it again.
In 6.
I wanna see you again,
4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to drive the knee into the right elbow, and we're going to cross it back as we bend the elbows down for a kind of like a tricep push-up. And bring it up and cross back. And I'm sorry, my knees are really cracking, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry.
I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know.
Let's go for 2 more. On this last one, we're staying down. Holding here, maybe opening up that hip a little bit more. Spreading those fingers wide. Good, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Making our way back up to our quadruped position. And we're taking that right leg out, lateral lift, down, and we come up and down.
I wanna feel it again, feel it again. I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know.
Still pressing away through those palms.
I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know.
1 more. We're going to hold up in this last one, lifting the leg, coming down on our forearms, keeping our hips square, flexing the foot. And we're tapping it up. Good. Isolating that left glute. Looking straight down. Let's go for 8. Nice. In 6. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring it all in. We're going to open the knees. I'm just going to turn back around. Open the knees. Press back into your shell stretch. And just take a little rock side to side. Open the hips. Massage out the joints. Good. Awesome. We're going to come up and grab our squishy ball. And we're going to go into that ab series we did before. So rolling all the way down, taking our ball between our hands, C-curving the spine. Slowly lowering, starting with those presses with the ball, activating the pec muscles. Good. Let your spine be neutral here. So small pocket of air between you and the mat for 8. Good. In 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ball travels overhead. Maintain that squeeze. It's really good for shoulder mobility too. Nice, let's go for 4 more. Holding up all over the chest, bringing the legs up to table. We're taking right leg long and then left leg long. Reaching through the toes, lengthening the legs as you draw them down to a hover. Okay, we have 4 more. Three. Okay, now we're gonna take both legs out, arms come back for 8. Still squeezing that ball. Okay, you've got 4 more. Awesome job. We're gonna take the feet down one at a time. I'm gonna roll up to seated. Slow roll up. This time, as we come up to seated, we're gonna take our ball right overhead. And then as we C-curve the spine, we're gonna bring it down and roll down. Keeping those hands over the chest again. Good, we roll up. Lift, C-curve, and down. So we're really focusing on spinal articulation here. Lots of shoulder mobility as well with that lift. Let's go for 4 more. Beautiful for 2. Nice work. Last one, we're gonna come all the way down. And I'm just gonna turn like this so you can see what I'm doing with my lower body. So I'm gonna bring my legs up, so right out of my hip line, and I'm gonna take my ball with my left hand. So my ball is gonna come, let's just do the arm movement first. So ball's coming into the left hand, we open and open. So just switching here. Opening the chest as we do. Hooking the shoulders into the mat. Pointing the toes, stretching behind the legs. Good. Okay, so we have the arm movement. So now legs, let's just do the leg movement. So leg is going to open to the side, right leg, and then left leg. But the range of motion is going to be much smaller than the arm because I don't want you to start rocking off of your hips like this. I want you to keep the hips anchored into the mat. All right, let's add both. Arms going to open. It's harder than it looks. The first time I saw this exercise, I thought it was so easy. And then I tried it and I was like, this is actually not only a test of strength and core stability, but also circulation. Good. 4 more. Nice. 2. And 1. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a little rock and roll side to side. Drop the ball for a second. All right, so from here, we're taking our ball and we're going to press it into our right knee, or sorry, right thigh. So really get that press, activate those lower abdominals. So we're going to take our left hand up, left leg, left hand. We're going to come to a hover and back up. Pressing with that ball. Let's go through 4 more. Switch, going right into the other side. Squeezing arm and leg back. Nice. 4 more. Bringing the ball, let's bring it over the chest. We're going to open both knees to the sides, so just opening up the hips and back up. So legs are staying at 90 degrees. We're just externally rotating from the hip and bringing it back in. Beautiful. We're going to add some arms. So we open, close, arms travel back and up. Good. Open, close, reach, and up.
We go fast, we no stop, music's loud now. Living free with no rules, it's just me and you. Are we falling? I think we're falling. Summertime, so I'm kind of full of regrets.
Let's go for 2 more. Okay, let's hug knees into chest, take a little rock and roll side to side. We have 1 more exercise here. So we're going to take the ball between our elbows, we're going to squeeze it, and then interlace your fingers like this. We're going to curl up, and then we're going to extend the legs. So you have 2 options here. You can either extend as you release the ball, tap your hands to the mat, coming to table, or you can release them to a hover, which is a little bit more challenging. I really want you to squeeze that ball, get a nice ab curl, then extend. Nice, let's go for 4 more. Okay, bring it all in, take your ball to the side. That was a lot of core work. We're gonna take a break from core for a little bit. And first we're gonna roll up to seated. So let's take that ball over the chest, tuck into chest, and come all the way up. Nice work. So we're gonna grab our bands now. We're gonna come to a comfortable seated position. So I'm gonna take my legs straight out front tonight. You can take them crossed like this as well. Just keep that spine long, back is straight. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm taking my band like this. My thumbs are over the top. And I'm just gonna open and close. Good, open and close. Lifting out of my sits bones. Feeling those shoulders engage. You got it. Good. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're going to grab the band like a steering wheel. We're going to pull back with our right elbow and reach. Good. Left. And right. So imagine you're shooting a bow and arrow here. Just getting a little bit of a twist through the upper body. Awesome. 4 more here. Beautiful. 2. Nice. We're going to take that band overhead now. We're going to pull down, so lap pull. Good. So I'm just going to switch my position here. And feel free to do that if you need to as well. Good. So elbows drawing down by the side ropes as we pull the band down. Go for 4 more. 2 more. And last one. I'm just going to fold forward. Round out the shoulders. Maybe shake your head. Releasing any tension. And we're going to come up. Nice big shoulder roll. We're going to fold down. Exhale. Come up. Nice big shoulder roll. 2 more times. And then last one. Awesome. All right. So we're going to come up onto our knees. So starting on high kneeling, we want to have one of our weights fairly close by, which we are going to grab a hold of that. So I'm going to start with my left leg out long. I'm going to rotate, externally rotate just slightly. So my feet, my toes are going to be pointing out at 45 degrees. And I'm going to start with my hands on my hips. I'm going to lean into my leg, so opening the hips, and then stretch back up. Good, so I'm leaning in and coming back up to high kneeling. Nice and long spine here. Passing into that foot as you open the head. Let's go for 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. We're going to add the arms. The arms are coming into the chest. We're going to open to a T as we lean into the leg and back up. Press the shoulders down. Open that chest. Good. 4 more. Beautiful. 2. And we're going all the way up, taking our right hand down. So it's right under the shoulder. We're going to grab one of our weights. We're going to lift it up over the shoulder. We're going to tap down, lift it back up. So as you do this motion, I want you to think about squeezing a lemon under your armpit. You're activating the serratus muscle, which is under the armpit. This really helps with our side planking, anything side body related. Okay, 4 more. Nice. 3, 2. And we're leaving the arm up. We're going to lift the leg. Doesn't have to be high. Hips are facing forward.
I'm just going to say all that is.
Okay, we have 3 more. 2. And 1. Now we're going to combine arm and leg. So as you lift the leg, arm is going to tap
From moment to moment.
and lift. Good. For 7.
And as we choose, we step into a new reality forming in front of us
4 more.
of infinite possibility.
Okay, we're going to press the hand into the leg. Lift, hold for 8. Good. In 6, 4, 3,
And whatever choice
2,
you make,
and 1. Reach long. The arm comes right by the ear. And then we're just going to turn. Get rid of the weight. Plant the hands, and we're going to step back into a full plank.
can't fall out of line.
Pressing the back ribs up to the ceiling. Really nice wide hands. Crown of the head reaching forward. Okay. Let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Hike the hips up. And we'll just pedal out. As you just hang out in this inverted shape for a little bit. While you're here, I really want you to articulate through all those little muscles in the feet. And then when you look at your feet, just make sure you're not rolling over onto your big toe or onto the outside of your foot. Try to make sure that weight is distributed evenly, ideally between second and third toe. Okay, 4 more.
Endless choices. Endless choices.
Driving both heels down.
And yet there's one choice.
And we're going to come back down onto our knees, face the front. This time, grab your weight because we are going to need that on the other side. So starting in tall kneeling, taking our other leg out. Hands are on our hips to start. We're going to lean into that leg and then stretch it up. Good. So when you lean, make sure the knee is tracking over top of second and third toe. Upper body is staying nice and tall. Chest is proud. Energy out through the crown of your head. Beautiful. Good. 4 more. Nice. And 2. And add those arms. So starting into the chest, we open and beautiful. 4 more here. Okay, so we're gonna release the arm, plant the left palm down, reach for your weight, take the arm over the shoulder, you press it down and lift it up. Good. So keep your shoulders face to the front as well as those hips. And making sure that wrist is right underneath the shoulder. Two. And then hold the arm and lift the leg. Up. Four more. Now arm and leg. Good for 8. And you got 4 more here. You're gonna hold up. Press the palm into the leg. Good for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then come on down. We're gonna drop our weight. We're gonna come up for our second full plank. Stepping back. Rooting into those palms. Pressing up and away from the mat. We're halfway there. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Pick it up. Lift your feet. Good. This time, both feet are going to be right up down. So grab your movements from that. You lift up and down. And this feels nice and high. Remember where you're feet on the first side. So look at your toes. What the weight is. Are you lifting it as high as you can, but are you also distributing the weight between the second and third toe? And we're going to come up, we're going to bend, we're going to stretch, we're going to lower the heels. Good, we come up, bend, stretch, down. 4 more. 2. And we're going to come down. Slowly, let's take our weight off to the side. And we're going to bring our legs into a pretzel. So our right leg is in front, left leg is behind. We're going to come down onto our forearm. If you would like a little bit of extra support for the side body here, you can take your ball or a pillow and just place it here for a little bit of tactile feedback. Great. So we're going to take our hand on our hip and we're just going to lift that leg up and down. Lift it up and down. Still breathing. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift the leg, and we're going to sweep the leg in front as we extend it, and then sweep it back, drop it down. So we lift, sweep, bend, and bend down. Okay. So try not to lean too much into that supporting arm. And if you find you are, just make that movement a little smaller. Let's do 4 more. So we're gonna hold the leg out in front. We're gonna drop the leg totally so that knee and knee touch. We're gonna stay lifted out of our forearm, but we're gonna lift it to hip height and drop for 7. So really pulling this in the side glute. Good. 4 more. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring it down. We're gonna come all the way down now into our side lying position. So we're gonna stretch our arm out and we're gonna press into our ball. So just adding a little bit of instability. Hips are stacked here. And we're just gonna start with a leg lift. So lifting up, reaching the toes for the wall. Reaching the leg further than the bottom leg. Beautiful. Really pressing into that ball. Nice. 4 more. We're gonna hold up and pulse. Good. Pressing into that ball. Good. We have 8. Nice. In 6. Or 4. 3. 2. And 1. Sending everything down. We're gonna flip over onto our mat like this, into prone position, taking that ball right out in front of us. Legs are about hip width apart. With straight arms, we're going to roll that ball in, shoulders down. Good, and release. Roll it in. And release. I want you to feel like you're reaching the arms further away from your body with the ball. So you can let the shoulders tighten a little bit here. I don't mind, I want this to feel really good under the armpits. Okay, we're gonna come in little pulses for 16. Three, 2, 1. Releasing along. We're going to take those hands under the shoulders, elbows tight to the side body. You can either press back into a child's pose or shell stretch, or you can join me to press up to full plank in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold here, holding for 30 seconds. Switch your front and then forward. Okay, we're almost there. This is our last plank of class, I promise. For 8. And 6. 3, 2. And then lower on the knees, press back, reach forward. Just take a little rock side to side. Excellent. And we're going to come up, grab your ball, and we're going to come into that pretzel on the other side. So if you need your ball, it is there to support your side body. If not, no worries. We're going to start with that lift and lower. Good. Making sure your arm is nice and strong. Elbows under the shoulder. We are lifting through the side body. Beautiful. 4 more. 3. Nice. 2. And 1. We're going to sweep that leg out in front. Knee over knee. We bend and lower. Good. We lift and sweep. Bend and lower. So again, if you are getting a lot of movement like this, I want you to either add your ball for a little bit of extra support or make your leg movement a little smaller.
Disappear, you won't even hear how my heart is stuck.
Listen, 2 more like this. This next one, we're going to hold out in front, lower the legs. So we lift and tap for 8. 7. Beautiful. 4 more. Beautiful. Lift and bend, and then we'll come all the way down into our sideline position. On our left arm, legs are long, hips are stacked. We're pressing into that ball as we lift up and lower. So reaching through the toes, lengthening that top leg. And 2 more like this. We're lifting up to pulse. So pressing into that pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and lower everything down. So we're going to flip over onto our back now. And I want you to just place the ball between your shoulder blades. We're going to bring the hands behind the head. And we're just going to let the body collapse over the ball, open the chest. We'll take a crunch up. So working those upper abdominals now. If the ball doesn't feel good for whatever reason, you can remove it and just do a crunch on the mat. And we want you to keep those elbows wide. Now we can resist the urge to pull the neck at all. And the circles, 4 more. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to come up. We're going to open the legs, so externally rotate. We're going to take the arms down by our sides, and then we're going to tilt to the right as we reach for the right knee, and pass the right knee, reach for the left. And just let that ball roll under your upper back. Almost there. For 8. 4 more. 1. Taking the hands behind the head, closing the legs, and we're just going to lift up. Actually, let's do one more exercise just for a little bonus round. We're going to take the hands together. We're going to lift up off the ball, so you're actually going to come like all the way off it, and then you're going to lower back down. So we lift up, and lower. So the hands are together. You're coming through the legs. As you come up for that crunch. Good. 8 more. All the way down, removing your ball. Gently lying on your back and you are holding your shins. So we're going to start with some openers. So taking those legs together, open, and then together and down. In the other direction. So important to keep those hips nice and lubricated. So if there's one exercise you can do every day, this one would be super beneficial just to keep everything nice and mobile, especially if you sit a lot during the day. I like to do this one at night before I go to bed. And we'll take our feet down. Let's cross right leg over left, opening the knee to the side, and then threading the needles. So we're going to stretch out that glute from all the sideline work we did. I love that working quadruped as well. Lower that leg, uncross, cross left over right. Open up and thread the needle other side. Uncross, sweep those arms over the shoulders, and touch into chest, seated. And then once you're in a seated position, cross up the ankles, press yourself up to stand. And then once you're here, we'll take feet under hips and shoulders, and then take one final inhale. Reach those arms up, and exhale out. Releasing any tension. And I hope everyone enjoyed class tonight. Hope you had a good workout, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, everyone.